we go. This is for all the times I've been late, making up for it. This was supposed to start at 1:30. It is at 1:18. So, outside of the minute I was late earlier, or however late I was earlier, yeah, we're making up for all the times I was late with this one, folks. So, yeah, no, I don't want to hear complaining that I'm late for the next, like, week. So, yeah, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope good. I hope well. I hope you're enjoying this wonderful night. And by wonderful night, I mean I need to go to bed because I am tired. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing what we've been doing. I feel like I don't really need to explain it. And that's still really too hot. I can't even try to drink that. So, game plan. I need to turn this down because it's really loud. And hey, Soup Monkey, welcome back. Hello. And hey, Nestor, how you doing? How's everyone doing today? Whoever's in the chat. So, the game plan. Of course, we finished organizing 90% of this. We just need to finish those two chests, and then we are done. So yeah, that's really the goal today, is just to finish organizing all this. With that said, it's not like it needs too much more organizing. And I actually want to see, so this chest is empty, that chest is empty. Okay, cool. That means I can go ahead and empty my inventory of the stuff I have in it. So yeah, no, we're gonna do this. You're good. How the ASMR master Kit Kat. Well, Kit Kat's actually doing pretty good. One moment. Is he trying to bite my finger and attack me? Yes, he is. But we have Kit Kat here. He's just so little. He's just a little menace, but he's so cute. Kit Kat, what do you have to say to? Ow! Okay, that was my finger. Okay, you can go that way. Sorry, buddy. Your claws hurt. But you know, I'm good. So we'll go ahead and finish organizing the stuff that I have in my inventory, the small stuff that we have. And then we are going to be set to call it a day on the organization process. And then we move on to just some other chores I want to try to accomplish that I haven't thought about yet. Then we'll just run around the world, see if anything specific needs done. Man, Kit Kat got me good. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I want to go ahead and do today after we get done organizing, but I know there is some stuff to be done. Well, that just came out of nowhere. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Soup Monkey says he loves cats. Cats and dogs are the best. Agreed. What do you guys prefer more? That needs to be the next poll question. All right, let's go ahead and ditch the netherrack into there because I don't actively need it. Kit Kat is currently biting at my feet. That is always a fun time. All right, chuck that into there. Chuck the bones into here. Kit Kat, what are you doing, my guy? Okay, yeah, Kit Kat's just gonna be chilling under my feet. Cool. Just pop in and watching another YouTuber play it, ready or not. Fair enough. I can't argue with you watching another YouTuber. You do you, my guy. So let's see. Okay, Kit Kat's now officially attacking my big toe. It's a good time. Okay, so that can go in there. Okay, perfect. I think we're set with that. We can go ahead and put, nope, that does not go in there. This goes in there. Perfection. Okay, cool. And then we'll figure out the redstone and the lava buckets here in a second. What I want to do first is move the copper that I have. Why did I have amethyst? And okay, whatever. Let's go and move this quick. So I'm moving all the copper over here. I feel like it just makes sense to have copper closer to like the stone tools and stuff. So yeah, we'll have this here. I think it works and it's just a decent organization area. Rather than having it back here with like the ores. While yes, the raw copper can go in with the ores and stuff. Then it might. Again, some of these items can go in more than one place, and the copper is one of those things. So we'll go ahead, empty all that stuff here, and put this in my inventory, place the block there, perfect, and then finish emptying everything into that. The next thing is resin. We'll put resin inside of there. I feel like that's another one that can go over on that section, which I don't have a lot of resin, to be honest with you. I really do need to get more of it. But we'll go grab this. That's my enchanted books. Those are potions. And then those are all tools and stuff. Okay, cool. Guys, we are almost done, and I can't wait to actually be done because this has been a process. It's been a very long, gruesome, grueling process. Kit Kat Menace. Cute, wanna bite you, Cat Master, ASMR Master, and Wire Lover. S tier. Accurate. Okay, so... And Ninetale said he'll pop back in here. JP said I missed the beginning of the stream because it said 10:30 when you did. When did you start? I started like 12 minutes early, so yeah, you're good. You haven't missed much. I just started early because I could, and I had the time to do it because I finished getting everything prepped for the stream earlier than I normally do. So that's why the stream started earlier than normal. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and chuck these guys in here for right now, and then I have another thing of resin on me I need to get rid of, so let's go over here. The resin can go inside of this sucker. Let's head back over here. We can take the iron blocks that are in this thing, do this. Yeah, I'm thinking iron blocks inside of this chest. I mean, it just kind of slightly makes sense here. So let's do that, and then pop that in there, pop this in there. Let's see, so we'll take all the iron out of this one. Do we want... I don't think I need to separate all of this stuff. The only reason iron gets its own thing is because, well, iron blocks. We'll just do iron blocks in here. The reason they're getting their own thing is just because I have an absurd amount of them from the iron farm, and if I ever bring them over here, they're going to take up a lot of space. Potions can stay in that chest. The enchanted books will get their own thing. I'm thinking the spider eye doesn't really fit in that chest, so we'll give it its own thing, or we'll put it in the mob's chest, I mean. So enchanted books can go inside of there. We'll go put the spider eye inside of either this chest or that chest, okay? Come back over here. We got the enchanted books. This is now an empty chest that we can go ahead and grab. Let's see, which one of these do I not need? I don't need thorns too. That can go in there. Okay, now for the tools, I'm going to have this on in the background while we do a funeral in the SMP for Sheepy. I'm going to chat very little. Hey, that's fine, Sheepy Gaming. You can do what you need to. I hope everything in that SMP goes well. Fate's final E. What did I miss? Wait, wrong idea. What did I miss? Okay, so this is different. No, wrong movie. Idea. Good gosh, send it earlier. Oh, are you talking about the Kit Kat Menace thing? Okay. So for this, I want to go ahead and lay out the chest that I have. And let's go ahead and grab all the swords. We'll start by putting them in their own chest. So this guy, I think this is the start, and then let's see. Yeah, we'll start with the swords and go from there, because I don't know exactly how I want to organize these yet because of the way that they're set up, and with just like how tools are and stuff. But we'll definitely see what all we can get rid of. Because I definitely don't need everything that's in here. So yeah, anything that we don't need will go. I've been having really bad hiccups lately, and I don't know why. Okay, so we got rid of all that stuff. That's not going to be a sword anymore, so we'll do this, put the sword in there, do that. Okay, perfect. Along with, well, I don't want to do axes in the same thing because they can be considered tools. More than they are weapons, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and empty out this stuff. We'll put any ranged weapons inside of here. I think that's what we do. Yeah, we'll do the tools and weapons at the top, starting with weapons. I think that's the plan. So yeah, crossbows, bows, arrows go inside of this chest here, or well, this chest here rather. And that's what we'll do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all this stuff, and we'll try to put all the tools and stuff in the top chest, and then all the armor in the bottom chest. I think that's the play. I think that's the plan. I think that's the best organization method. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab everything that we can, and then once I get everything put into these chests, we may or may not go through to see how we can condense everything down. I may just say, hey, look, it's all organized. If I ever need more space, I can condense it down as time goes. So, you know, condensing all this stuff down is not a top priority, to be 100% honest with you guys. It's just a matter of getting stuff organized. That way I know where it's at. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and we'll see how that plays out. It'll either play out really good, really bad, or in between it. Did I accidentally put my bow away? I don't think I did. I think it's in the shulker box. It's in one of these shulker boxes, I think. I think it's in this one. Yeah, no, there's a bow in there. Okay, cool. Fate's final trims. I want to make this so bad. Kit Kat to Cats in Town. Kit Kat Menace to the Wires. Fate's season 1. Coffee Guy. Fate's season 2. Coffee Hero. Fate's season 3. Final coffee sips. That is going to be the description of my life. Okay, so let's see. I think that is all the arrows and range stuff we have. Yeah, so next stream, which will be on Friday, so tomorrow technically, I don't know what we're doing yet, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to do something, obviously. I just don't know what yet. Probably continue our search for the armor trim. But yeah, no, as it stands right now, I don't know if I have a solid plan of attack for that, aside from just what we've been doing. So yeah, we'll see what comes of doing that later down the line. With that said, now we're going to take all of the tools and stuff, and then let's see. So weapons, let's go ahead and do axes and pickaxes inside of here. I feel like that makes sense. And then shovels and the hose inside of another. So we'll do that. Perfect. 2 more pickaxes go inside that. An axe goes inside of, nope, wrong one. That goes inside of here. I think that was all of them. It was. Okay, awesome. So what we can do now is go through all the miscellaneous stuff that's in here. But first things first, let's go ahead and put these into item frames, just so that way we know what is what and what goes where. So let's head down here. Fates this one for you, Travel Nester, and the Silence Armor. Silence Armor. Wait, hold on. The Silence Tomb. What? I was trying to say Armor Trim, but you didn't say that at all. Okay, let's do that. Do I have any leather still? I do. Perfect. Okay, cool. It's a lore, my movie idea connects together. Okay, sweet. Nestor, if you ever make these movies, you gotta let me know. Alright, so let's do this, and then do that, do that, do this, do that. Perfection. This one was our ranged items. This one was the axes and stuff. And this one was those. And then this will be our miscellaneous stuff. So, like, we'll have the shears, we'll have buckets. Buckets of lava, though, probably need their own thing. Like, buckets that are full will get their own chest. I think that's what we do. But we'll see. It depends how much space all this stuff takes. So let me go ahead and eat these carrots first. Okay, so we'll eat some carrots. Perfect. We'll go into that. Come over here. Grab all of these. Beautiful. Let's see. So how much of the chest do these take up? A decent chunk. With that said, I think it's fine. We'll see it here in a minute, though. Okay, so yeah, we still got redstone, which I need to figure out where I'm putting that. All right, those can go in there. Tomes of Undying technically are one-use tools, so those can go in there. Let's see. Flint and steel, again, they're tools, so those can go in there. Let's see. We got shields, which I'm gonna put shields in with swords. That fits better than these, I feel. Again, goat horns can go inside of here. Another thing where we need to get all of them. So we got more buckets. Got a bundle. More totems. Got that. Fishing rods. More shears. Let's see. More buckets, compasses, flint and steel, bucket. A cauldron doesn't go in there. Flint and steel. And then flint and steel shears, more flint and steels, that, and then let's see if I can fit all these in here. I clearly will not be able to. That can go to the nether. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and repair these shears together. Do this. We'll do the same thing for the flint and steels. We should be able to do that. Okay, yeah, we can. That's not something I've ever done, is repair shears or flint and steel inside my inventory like that. It's not something that you ever really think that you need to do, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, we can do this just to combine some stuff. But really, realistically, we just need to get rid of some of these lava buckets. And once we get rid of some of them, we'll be good. So, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that can come out of the bundle. Have you ever wondered how far you can stretch your... Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that one. There we go. That message is gone. That was fun. Also, Waffles, hi, welcome back. I completely missed your message. Okay, I'm glad I read these comments slow enough to catch that. Because that would have been really awkward if I said that out loud. Is it worth having a beetroot farm? Yes and no. I will explain here in a second. Let me go ahead and finish this. For practical use, like using beetroots as a food source, good gosh, no, don't even try. Now, let's say you, I don't know, need a butt ton of emeralds. The farmer villager here can trade beetroot for emeralds. So yeah, no, in that sense, yeah, 100%, go ahead. And hey, Bakugo made it back. Welcome back, Bakugo. Glad to have you, glad to have you. With that said, where do I want to do this at? I need to get rid of some of these. Why am I lag spiking? That is never fun. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of our lava buckets inside of a single source. That way I don't need to use them. or yeah, because I have no use for lava at the moment, and the nether is legit a portal hop away, so we don't need to worry about trying to get lava. So we can do that, do this. Okay, did I burn the dirt block? Okay, yeah, I did. So let's go ahead and grab this. Let's grab this. Why are these wood? I've been walking past that for like ever, and I don't know what I was going to turn that into, if anything. So let's cover that up too. I feel like that's what we need to do, because I don't know what the point of those little logs were. So let's see. Hi, how are all you? What are you doing? Yo, bro, been waiting for this moment, screaming at my sister. Nice. And yeah, no, what am I doing? I'm currently organizing my inventory because I had a lot of lava buckets and I don't need them. Okay, so let's do this, and then I need to keep an eye on this guy. But have you, I mean, if you're going to be inappropriate, I'm gonna ask you to leave. We are a family-friendly server. Please don't be a butt. With that said, let's go ahead and finish up what we're doing here. So hold on. Logs have their own chest. We come back over here and we organize all this stuff out. And then we're going to finish this up and we'll see what we're doing after the fact. So those go in there, those go in there. Cauldrons have their own thing. Where did I put the cauldrons one? I know they have their own thing. I don't remember which one it was. Never mind, I do. Okay, cool. That's there. So you won't be able to talk because I'm playing a game. Just know I'm here. Okay, fair enough. You won't be able to talk. Got you. Okay, so game plan. I still have a lot of lava buckets, but it should be fine. We'll leave those in there for right now. If I run out of space again, we'll just empty them and grab them. Okay, I want to take the warped fungus. I'm going to take that to the nether. And then everything else here we need to go ahead and organize. So we got another shield, which again, I'm putting shields inside of there. I'm thinking we do this the smart way. Nope, that's not the smart way. That's the I don't want to lose my netherite sword way. Kevin, I'm Nestor. Have I tricked you? Oh, you know what? I remember you being Waffles. I thought I saw that name before. I just honestly didn't really think much about it. I'm too busy reading chats and doing stuff. Hey, ZJ Vlogs, welcome back, my guy. How are you doing? All right, so let's go ahead and do this, and then we're going to empty the shovel, or the shovels, yeah, duh. We're going to empty the helmets into our inventory like you do. Let's see, so that's another helmet. Let's see. Okay, so those can go in there, this can go in there, that can go in there. And then let's go ahead and take that one out, put this there. And then we'll do leggings in that one. So this one's gonna be all chest plates, so we can go ahead and grab all this stuff out of here. I know I'm actively grabbing chest plates, I'm not trying to. So we do that, then let's go ahead and grab as much of the stuff here as possible. Okay, the chest plates are still in there, perfection. Okay, do this, do that, do this. Okay, cool. Sonny, he's in a single player. Don't worry, Sonny's just being a butt. I'm good just with my crush while watching you. ZJ, that is phenomenal. Congrats, my dude. Congrats. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and keep organizing. This is really going to be a pain in the butt because it's going to be a process. But you know what? It's fine. It's a process we're going to go through. And when we're done the process, everything's going to be nice and organized and pretty. Which is really the end goal here. Is I just want everything to be nice and organized. Which, hey, we're almost there. It's taken like 3, 4, 5 streams. Sonny being Sonny. Accurate. That is an accurate statement. Okay, so yeah, actively organizing stuff is a real pain in the butt. Legit, the only reason I'm streaming it is because it's the only way I'm going to get it done. Okay, and then over here, we're going to put like all the saddles, horse armor and stuff, and then any like miscellaneous armors that I don't really think fit in the other chest. But you know, mostly horse armors and saddles, because let's be honest, this is a lot of saddles and horse armor. And these are all looted saddles too. They're not saddles that I got like by crafting them. Cause you know, they're like pre 1.20, 1.8. Hey, I don't even know how to say your name. I'm sorry, I lied. You said your name. It's Jesus, and I'm from Mexico. Or Mexico, sorry, that was probably a little racist. Can you say something in Spanish? Hola, ¿cómo estás? That is about it. I can also say muy bien, y too. I can barely say that. And that's about it. I did discard my idea of building a skibbity toilet in front of my SMP because yeah, I don't want to get banned. Sonny, that was probably the smartest thing you've ever done, to be honest with you. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything to get banned on an SMP if I were you, my dude. Okay, let's see. So, oh crud, that is now full of stuff. So yeah, we'll mess around with that and move stuff around from there. Okay, cool. Yeah, and again, I'm not going to be live for long. I'm just streaming for an hour because I'm going to try to do some more stuff today, content related wise. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I need a break from content for a day. So I am taking to later, like after this stream and after I do the small things that I want to do once I get off, tomorrow I am not doing content stuff whatsoever. And to be honest, I might ignore Discord. Just so you know, if I'm not in Discord tomorrow, it's because I'm actively ignoring it. Yeah, no, because I really need a break from content so I don't burn myself out. I can feel myself getting there just because I've been doing nothing but content for a week and a half straight. Not to mention also school on top of that, but we don't talk about school. School sucks. So yeah, I need a break from content for a day. So tomorrow, I'm not touching YouTube or the Minecraft guide or anything at all except uploading to Instagram. Instagram's the only thing I need to do tomorrow just because those I can't schedule. But you know, outside of uploading to Instagram, I am not touching YouTube. I don't want to burn myself out on this. I love doing this and I want to make sure that I'm able to keep doing this. So that's the goal for tomorrow. I'm just going to be quiet, not responding to YouTube comments or anything. I'm just going to be quiet. And then probably go play a game of disc golf because I need to practice some. But yeah, no, that's my goal for today, is just taking a break because I desperately need it. With that said, there we go. Perfect. All right, now what we'll go ahead and do is head back over here after I fill in that hole, just like so. Beautiful. Place that there. Awesome. Hey, Eternatus, welcome back. We have so many different Pokemon people that join these streams now, and I'm convinced it's all one profile. Where's my coffee? There it is. Okay, but I want my water. Cheers. That was a good cup of water. I needed it desperately. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I think we got everything organized. And then hi Eternatus. Oh hey, Pokemon from Gen 8. Oh yeah, no, that is a Gen 8 Pokemon. Good gosh. Gen 8 was just okay. The wild area was fine. Probably the best thing about those games, but Sword and Shield were meh at the best. Yeah, if there's a game I probably won't actively try to replay again, it's Sword and Shield. Scarlet Violet, sure. Hey, Angela, who, I don't even know how to say your name. So Angela, welcome, hello. And then I was only at 100 out of 3,000 wool when I decided to quit. Good gosh, yeah, better quit before you need to get all that wool. That is an absurd amount of wool, my dude. Okay, so I think I'm pretty organized now. I still got redstone that I need to do, but just to make sure all my armor stuff is good. Nope, that doesn't go in there. That goes in here. Yo, I think we're set. I think we're done. Gosh, that took forever. Folks, from now on, whenever I do a Minecraft world, I'm just going to try to keep everything organized, like, right off the bat. Yeah, and now theoretically, we're ready for when the Copper Golem makes his debut, which is phenomenal because he'll just be able to organize my chest for me. But that said, no clue if he can reach 2 tall chests like this yet. And that is something we have got to test in a short for next week. But again, I'm not touching content tomorrow. We will do that when Friday rolls around. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and take this to the nether. And then, yeah, no, we're set. Everything's organized. Oh, wait, I still got the redstone chest. One moment. Let's go ahead and move this over. And then we'll be done. Thank goodness. Okay, so that has nothing in it, but it doesn't need, and it's fine. That doesn't mean go ahead and put all this stuff in here. The quartz, nope, hold on. Quartz goes inside of here. There we go. Clocks go in there. Okay, let me go ahead and just organize my inventory here for a second. That way I can go ahead and make my life easier when it comes to grabbing all this stuff. Perfect, exactly what I needed. Okay, cool. Okay, love it. And yeah, here we go. The final bit of organization. This is brilliant. This is exactly what we needed. And I am completely organized. These chests are done. Holy cow, that took ages, my dudes. Donkey Kong said, yo, you are stacked, by the way. Could you put your hand over your camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? I've heard of those. I don't know what those are. Yo, I need somebody to do a Lamar Jackson edit. Okay, well, I mean, hey, is this what you want? Hand in front of the camera. There you go. Okay, cool. Have fun with that one. Okay, back for my game. Hey, Bakugo, welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Kevin, did you know I'm Eternatus? Good for you, Nestor. Good for you. We've had so many different Pokemon people join. I don't even know who's who anymore. You should see my storage system. Sonny, your storage system's probably insane. You're a crazy Minecraft player. I have no problem admitting you're 10 times better at this game than me. Like, Sonny, the stuff you do breaks my brain sometimes. Okay, so we got everything done and taken care of. With that said, we now have this whole empty space here. And speaking of this empty space, hold on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's he at? Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that. Hey, Mel, hey, fam, welcome. Hello. What should I build in Minecraft? Well, it depends. What is your Minecraft world's style? Because that depends on what you should build. So, you know, like, what all do you have in your world? Like, what's the style you're going for? Or is it like a creative world that you're just practicing in? While you explain that, I'm going to find Jeffrey, because Jeffrey has vanished. Crud, I did not think about the fact that Jeffrey could walk on those pressure plates. Crud. That ain't good. That's actually kind of annoying. Shoot. Crud nuggets, dang. Oof. I have 10 accounts, but I don't want YouTube banning them because I keep searching you to sub to your channel and then leave. So that checks out. Okay. Well, y'all know who Jeffrey is, right? Like, you guys were in the earlier stream. He kind of vanished into thin air. What was that? Oh, it was the people above me. And it's like, it's 100% my fault that Jeffrey just kind of like up and left, because I didn't think about him using the pressure plates. Crud. With that said, he could have also possibly made his way up here somehow. Maybe. No, because I keep these closed half the time. Oh, Jeffrey, where are you? Come on, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Bezos. Well, we're gonna spend the rest of the stream looking for Jeffrey, folks. That's awkward. Even though I have an auto storage system, I still don't sort them. Dude, auto storage systems are stupid in my opinion, and the reason I think that is because you need to, you can only sort one item at a time, and I'm sure there's a way to do multiple items, but it's so convoluted and it's not worth it. Okay, so first place I really want to check for Jeffrey is the Nether. Why, you may ask? Because that is where we found him. Knowing how mobs work, he might be trying to pathfind back to the Nether. I don't have something I can throw at him at the moment. I know my tridents are in my shulker boxes. I don't feel like pulling them out right now. So we're gonna see if Jeffrey made his way back to the Nether. Crud, or the top floor. No, Nestor, I know for a fact he's not there. There's no way to get up there unless you have the elytra. Okay, Jeffrey is not here. If he is hidden, which is not good, because I cannot explore the Nether much and try to figure out where this sucker is. Hey, Evergrind, welcome. Hello. We are currently trying to find my pet armadillo. He kind of just vanished. Because I was an idiot and left him with a pressure plate, 2 pressure plates to be exact, and 2 fence gates. Have you seen Jeffrey? No? Okay, cool. Let's check down here. For all we know, Jeffrey could have made his way down here. This would be the most annoying place for him to have made it. Hold on. Let me do a thing. Let's go over here. You should have torches in you. Hypothetically, maybe, potentially, possibly not. Okay, cool. Do you have to... Hold on, let's see if any of these have torches. These zombies get on my nerves. Okay, there we go. I need to do something with that zombie farm, like yesterday. All right, so let's go grab all that stuff. Bamboo. Sure. Okay, cool. Grab that. Again, I've had really bad hiccups. Let's see. So who's Jeffrey? Sonny, he's the armadillo we found earlier. Evergrind laughed, and then I just hit 80K. Yay. Melted VR, congratulations. That is insane. I have 3K or like almost 4K. If you'd like to send some of your subscribers my way, I would not be opposed to it. Just food for thought. With that said, let's go ahead and grab this sucker and let's go ahead and see. Okay, let's eat this carrot quick. W hiccups, dude. Hiccups suck. So I know for a fact Jeffrey ain't on the top floor of this thing, because there ain't no way for you to get up here unless you're me, because I ditched any way to get up here, and as you can see, Jeffrey's not there. Let's see if he's in the hut, because a lot of things end up inside of this house. Okay, let's see. Jeffrey, my armadillo. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, well, he didn't make it up here with the villagers. I still have no clue what's going on up there, but we just let it happen. Hey, you're Raj. Welcome back. You made it. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. How you doing today? Bet I got you. Okay, let's go, Melted VR. If I have, I'll say 10K by the end of the month, we can thank Melted for that. With that said, Jeffrey, where are you, Jeffrey? I found him! It's Jeffrey! We found Jeffrey! Thank gosh! Hey, bud. You were really close to death. You know that, right? Oh gosh. It's your world. Yeah, it is my world. I'm gonna go to bed, but I will watch this in the morning. You do that, Bakugo. Yo, we found Jeffrey. Oh, I have a video releasing later today, by the way, guys. Okay, so let's go get a lead, and then we will take Jeffrey, bring him back to the storage room, and remove these pressure plates, because let's be honest, I don't really need them here. I can very easily just close a fence behind me. Okay, so grab a lead, close these. Okay, cool. Come over here, open this, close that, and then let's see. Okay, Jeffrey, my pain in the butt armadillo. Where are you, my guy? Jeffrey, come here. Jeffrey, yeah, get on the lead. Let's go. Come on. You've been a bad armadillo. Come on, let's go. I guess we're going to get the wolf armor. We can do that. Oh, heck no. Yuvraj said, whoa, I missed Tristan, said Sonny. Tristan post on my, cannonball. I'm Nestor. Nestor, what are you doing, my dude? Okay, so come on. Jeffrey, let's go. Let's go, Jeffrey. Come on. Jeffrey, get your butt down here. Why is Jeffrey being a butt? Dude, Jeffrey the goat is so much better than you. Let's go. Come on. That's right, Jeffrey. Come on. Let's go. That's a good Jeffrey. Come on. There you go, Jeffrey. Good gosh. I'm replacing you with a goat sooner or later. Ugh. I was always Nestor. Oh gosh, what is going on today? Okay, so we got Jeffrey in here after all of that. And I got a decent bit of armadillo scoot. Let's go ahead and see if I can use any of that. I forget the crafting recipe for wolf armor. It's not something I craft on a regular basis. So let's find out what that is after I get rid of the stuff in my inventory. So let's go ahead and check that in here. And then let's go look up the crafting recipe for this. I'm increasing your sub count. The account has been banned. Oof. All right, let's see. So armadillo, or no, it's called wolf armor. Let's see. Oh, it's legit just that. That's easy. Okay, we can do that. We got 3 different types of wolf armor. Let's go ahead and munch on the carrot. What's Sonny? You're Sonny. I'm Nestor. What is going on? I'm playing Minecraft while watching this stream. Nice, Evergrind. Nice, nice. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Kit Kat, you better not do anything suspicious like attack my lights. Don't you do it. Kit Kat, yo. Kitten, come here. Come on, Kit Kat. That's a good Kit Kat. All right, come on, Kit Kat. Come on. Got him. Sit right there. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Sorry if you guys heard that. Okay, so please behave yourself. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, so hold on. Did you guys know you can do this? Hold on. So it's it's like the elytra like gives you like a nice little boost, and you can go a decent distance doing this too. It's actually insane. I have no clue like logically how that works, but it does. Okay, so we got wolf number 1, pumpkin. Let's see where wolf number 2 is. I have a couple wolves over here that I never do anything with. Okay, cat, you just lay on the laptop. Something else I need to do is farm some resin, because I don't have a lot of that. Okay, so let's see. Let's run this way. And then, yep, we'll have them follow us. I feel like I have one more wolf somewhere. I just don't know where. But that said, I might not. And it could just be the 2 many doggies. Yes, ZJ, yes. So let's go ahead and get these suckers over here, and then let's see. It has been 35 minutes. We'll see what we're gonna do after the 35 minutes, because I'm not sure yet. I'm 90% certain I have one more wolf we can get from somewhere. I'm saying try pressing Alt F4 while flying with the... Okay, yeah, no, I'll do that. I will definitely do that. And by definitely do that, I mean, good gosh, no. Alright, cool. Kit Kat's currently playing with a lanyard. That works perfectly. Okay, y'all sit here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure Jeffrey doesn't escape again. Alright, let's see. So, we got... What's your name? You don't have a name. You have a name, but you don't have a name. Huh. What are we naming this wolf, folks? The first 2 suggestions I see, I'll throw in a poll, and then whatever wins that poll is going to be the wolf's name. So yeah, first 2 suggestions to name the wolf, go. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this so we can actually name this wolf. Guys, my other account is not typing help. YT is sus, they know. Yes, they do know. Okay, we got Cookie for option 1. I need one more name that's not from Sonny. Okay, so yeah, once I get one more name, I'll do a poll. So let's go this way and do this. Name him. Okay, Cookie and Charlie are the 2 that we got. I'll throw those into a poll. Let's do it. Okay, let me go ahead, pause that for a second. Come over here. Let me end the poll about what y'all play. Wow, most of you play Bedrock Edition. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, we do this. And then name the wolf. We have Cookie, that was the first one. Then we got Charlie, that was the next one. So we do this. I am Nestor in my sister's account. Name him Sophia. Dude, Nestor, quit it with the accounts. You're going to make my YouTube channel look bad, and it's going to look like bots are getting on my thing. I was about to say boots. Okay, it's currently 50-50 on the name. Okay, well, we'll let that poll run until the end of the thing. Yeah, till the end of the stream. So in 13 minutes, is it 13 minutes? No, it's 23, although I might end early. My motivation to do stuff right now is like at an all-time low. So let's see. I've got all that done. I'm gonna do this, and then yeah, so hold on. The wolf's name is Pumpkin. We got to do orange dye with a yellow collar. Okay. There we go. So let's go over here. Pumpkin, you're going to get yourself you're Pumpkin, right? Okay, yeah. You get an orange collar, and then I primarily voted Bedrock. Oh wow, that's cheating. That is cheating to a whole nother degree. There we go. Okay, we got orange wolf armor on the wolf that it does not look the best on. And then you, depending on your name, will get different wolf armor. So we'll hold on to that. I want to see what its name is before we do anything. Hey, Mostrop, hello, welcome. How are you doing, my guy? Okay, so truthfully, I've done everything I wanted to do in the stream. I've got everything organized. So I don't really know if there's much else I want to do. Because again, most of my motivation to do anything went out the window today because I've done nothing but sit at this desk and graphic design a thing for Fate's ASMR. So I am exhausted. I'm exhausted, and I still got a couple things I want to get done. So yeah, let's just go around the world, see what all needs organized, and then we'll organize it. I think that's the play. So let's see. Like that is, these chests are insane. So we'll organize those as well to see what all I need in there, what all I don't. Let's go down here, do this. Okay, perfect. Then going into here, we got woods and item. Oh wow, cool. Okay, more item frames. So let's go ahead and chuck that into there. We don't want to mess up the storage system right after I got it finished. That goes in there, those go in there. Crafting table and Cartography table go in there. Torches stay in my inventory. It's done. You got got a side quest. You saved Jeffrey. Yes. I miss your recording streams. We might do some more of those, Sonny. The thing is with recording streams, is I get too distracted reading the chats that it would take longer to record than it does just recording the video by myself. That is why I've kind of cut back on doing those. So what are we doing today? Well, Most Drop, we finished organizing my storage room, which that was really the biggest thing I've been working on for the past like 3 streams. So yeah, all my chests are organized. I now have this empty space I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. And right now I'm just going through and organizing all the rest of the stuff that I just have randomly lying around. And while I'm doing this, Kit Kat is attacking a lanyard that's hanging off my wall, and he's in the most like, hold on, I'll get a, oh, my phone's dead. Hold on, let's see if it charged enough. For whatever reason, my phone charger's been acting up. I think it's time for me to get a new phone. So let's do that. Now, what we're going to do is organize out the stuff that was in that chest, and then we will be set. So iron goes inside of there. We got glass, which goes inside of the miscellaneous blocks, and then regular glass panes go in here. And then we didn't choose what maps do, but I'm just gonna take them to the map room. Hey, GTRS, hello, welcome, glad you're here. Okay, so, okay, that's empty now. And then let me go ahead, grab this, do that. Okay, perfect. Go this way, fly up that way. So yeah, I know what to do in the empty space. Add our names and signs. Honestly, not a terrible idea. I'll think about it. I will definitely think about it. Oh, there's all my obsidian. I knew I had more than just what was in the storage room. That makes sense. Gosh, I've been looking for that for like ever. All right, so we'll go back over here and plop it into the nether chest because I no longer need to just hold on to that. Okay, let's go down here, do this, come into here. Okay, let's break that. Beautiful, just as you do. Gosh, wow, I have been looking for this obsidian. Good to know that we found it. It goes inside of this one, obsidian. That is an absurd amount of obsidian, but there we go. Prismatic chest plate and Bacon himself. Hello, welcome back. And oh, crud, the IRS found me. That's not good. Guys, I've been found by the IRS. If I'm not here tomorrow, you know why. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish organizing stuff. That goes under there. We got wolf armor. Okay, yeah, the rest of the stuff I can hold on to. So the stuff I'm actually holding on to, I'm going to throw into here so that way I have a little bit more space in my inventory to mess with. Okay, Kit Kat, you gotta get off the desk. He's attacking the wire on my mouse. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Stay. Good, Kit Kat. He's gonna move here in like 30 seconds. I guarantee it. But dude, there was this one time I was recording a video. He stayed on my shoulder the entire time. Sadly, the audio in that video got corrupted and no longer exists. So that happened. It was not a good day. Okay, yeah, he did not want to stay on the shoulder, so he's going to get kicked off the desk. Fates be evading taxes lately? No, I would never evade taxes. I don't have anything else to say. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, dabba dee dabba, what am I doing? All right, pop up over here. Okay, come on, get up. There we go. The problem is I'm wearing my elytra. Okay, so let's see. Kit Kat is currently attacking my lights. I will be right back. Most Drop, I've told you, you don't need to do this. Oh, so you didn't let me do this. I'm so here you go. My guy, you don't need to do that. Again, it's highly appreciated. Dude, you are amazing. But you don't need to do that. You are an incredible person. My guy, you've given me upwards of like $25+. That is crazy, Most Drop. That's crazy. You don't need to do that at all. But again, it's appreciated. Sure, it may just be $8, but trust me, it is appreciated, my dude. With that said, what am I doing? I am losing my mind. That's what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me head back down here, go to my black shulker box, and then see what all I can put in it still. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, all this can go into here. To help with your taxes at Most Drop, you don't need to keep donating, my guy. Dude, you are insane. You're absolutely crazy. IRS, Kit Kat ran away because he knew you were in the chat. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and empty all that into here because I don't need to actively have it on me at the moment. Dude, Most Drop is insane with the super chats. This guy is great. All right, let's hop back up here as you do, and then let's see. So, potatoes. Man, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these food items. That's the real kicker. Whereas he's with Kevin. Kevin is the streamer guy here. That is funny. Okay, so we'll put the food items inside the starter house and the kitchen area, so we'll see what happens. But no, Most Drop, you're great. Thank you, my guy. You're always welcome to the streams. You do not ever need to donate. I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to do it, but it is highly appreciated. Thank you so very much. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll just truck the rest. Oh, I got stuff in there. Huh. Neat. I did not know that. Most Drop being a Chad. I'm not rich. I'm just helping out. Dude, you are doing too much, my guy. You're doing too much. It's appreciated. Don't get me wrong. It is highly appreciated, but you do not need to do that. Also, the FBI's here, guys. You know that meme? FBI, open up. That thing? Yeah, no, well, they're here. What do I do? Do I just hide? Do I run? Am I supposed to run right now? All right, so that goes in there. Cool. Pop back up here. Okay, come on. Come on. I like trying to launch over the trapdoors, but it doesn't work half the time. Okay, so let's go ahead and empty all this stuff into here like you do. Guys, I have too much stuff. That's a fact. I just have too much stuff. Okay, there we go. Now we can take this stuff down here. Most Drop, ET dub. I want to see. Wait, Most Drop, you want to see what now? Most Drop, whatever you want to see, you can see, because you're with this money. You're so tough, Most Drop. Are you a Sigma Chad? Of course, Sonny would be the one to do that. I'm pretty rich. I can drop 500 right now. Should I? Sheepy, if you can drop 500, that would be phenomenal to see. I recommend you don't, because I don't deserve that 500 bucks. I am a streamer, YouTuber with 3,985 subscribers. Hey, look, job applications in the chat. Okay, cool. But you know, Sheepy, you do not need to drop the 500. Like, if you wanted to, be my guest, but by all means, you do not need to drop that 500. That would be crazy. With that said, I gotta finish organizing this stuff. Okay, so end stuff, that's just all one thing, along with the ender pearls. Hold up, wait a second. I need to see something. FBI, what is it? Hold on. What's FBI talking about? Did I miss an FBI chat? I will do it at 5,000 subs. Bet. You do that. If you forget, that's fine. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, so yeah, again, it's just a matter of finishing up, organizing the small little bits of stuff that I have that I don't need. Okay, clocks are redstone. The stuff I get from trading with villagers is so monotonous and so absolutely unneeded. Okay, so those go in there, those go in there. Sugarcane. Okay, hold on. Hello. I'll do it on 1 mil subs. Dude, if I get 1 million subscribers, that would be insane. Because I'd probably, if I ever get 1 million subs, that will be the day I die. I'm gonna have a heart attack and I'm gonna die. Just because that's gonna be crazy. Fates, help me hide from the FBI. Hold on, I think I have a Pokeball standing by. Hey, Stephen Curry, hello. Hold on, Ninetales, hold tight, hold tight. Hold on, Ninetales, I got you, I got you. Ninetales, get in the Pokeball! Hide from the FBI! I am so sleep deprived! Okay, there's that. I am cringe. I cringe half the time that I say squat. Okay, deep breath, Blake. Deep breath. Whoo, woosah. Okay, all that good stuff. Can you all tell I'm sleep deprived and I just need to go to bed? Okay, so I was planning to make a new profile picture for Fate's ASMR tonight. I don't think I'm going to, because I need to go to bed. Pikachu is good. Kevin is better. Please arrest dates. Yeah, arrest dates. Let me know how that goes. All right, let's hop into here. Wait, no. I know he meant Fates. Please arrest him. Dude, Sonny, you want them to arrest me just so you can get my channel. That ain't gonna happen, my dude. Okay, so let's head back over here as we do. Dude, the aurora in the sky is just absolutely phenomenal in the shader pack. Like, hop over the fence here. right, so let me see. What do I got? What can I do? That is the question. Trying to get my composure together. Okay, so arrest the toothless plush. No, that toothless plush is a dub. I'm glad you all can see that in the background. With that said, I really want to redo that back wall. I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I donated $500. $500 10 times in a row to this random Minecraft streamer. Sheepy, that is insane. Dude, that's a lot of money too. How do you have that money? Let's see, 500 times 10. What is that? Ow. Dude, that's 5,000 bucks, Sheepy. You know that, right? Hey, Aaron, welcome back. Aaron all the time. It's okay. Dude, Most Drop, you don't need to... You don't need to do this, Most Drop, my guy. You're great. Also, Lucky Cow, welcome to the stream. It's okay. I'm sleep deprived too. What time is it for you? It is currently at 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm actually ending the stream in 10 minutes. Okay, dude, Most Drop is legit crazy. Y'all, it's official. Most Drop is crazy here. Haven't remember how I said Sonny illegally owns your channel. He can sue you. Lucky. Sonny doesn't have access to my, what's it called? Night right here. Gotcha. I just heard a baby zombie. Sonny doesn't have access to my email, so he can't own the channel. Sorry, but that's kind of where it fails. He doesn't know my passwords. He doesn't have access to anything, so Sonny does not own squat on this thing. Okay, so let's see. So we got maps, which can go inside of, hold on, which one can maps go in? I think it's this one. Yeah, we can just put maps in there. That's fine. And then I got my banner, which can go into this guy. Oh gosh, I wonder, can RSC can pay the taxes now? Yeah, I can pay my taxes now. I'll get right on that. It's 1 a.m. for me, and I wake up around 8 a.m. You're crazy. It's Lucas, and then Cow, so it's a Lucky Cow. Okay, and then Aaron said boy. So Lucky Cow's your best friend. Oh, gotcha. Well, Lucky Cow, your friend Nestor's an interesting human being. So I am low on hunger. Where's my golden carrots? I need you. Golden carrots, I choose you, all that good stuff. I'm gonna do a super thanks on 1 mil subs, Kevin. Okay, you do that. 5,000 compared to is a lot. Sheepy, there ain't no way you have that money. Ain't no way. I will believe that when I see it. There just ain't no way. With that said, we'll go ahead and chuck that in here, and then let's see. And if there is a way that you have that money, good gosh, my dude, what do you do for a living? And I'm doing that. I'm asking out of curiosity because I want to make that money. Okay, so where am I at? What am I doing? What to do? So we got like 8 minutes left. Wait, are we allowed to swear in this chat? I prefer if you didn't, but also at the same time, I know people are going to, and it's like, I'm not. So here's my deal with the swearing in like the stream chats. I'd rather you not, but if you're going to, just don't do anything too atrocious. Because I know at the end of the day, freedom of speech does exist. Plus it's easier for me to moderate what people are saying inside of my Discord server versus what it is on a live stream. Now when it comes to that, I will where? Oh, that's one of the zombie hordes that spawn every so often inside of villages, and this is technically considered a village. Cool. Well, let's head this way. Okay, so it's not Lucky, it's the facts fine. Even the AI thing calls him that. Funny. What are you saying? What the Sigma 2 melted? All right, let's head up here. Okay, let me get into this house and then I'll read. Where's this armadillo scoot coming from? Oh, you know what? It's probably wait, did Jeffrey get? Bed is occupied. Dude, this is my house. This is my bed. Let me sleep in it. Okay, move. There we go. Brain rock sucks. Agreed. I'm going to do it. Wait, what are you going to do, Melted? Job. Hold on. Yes, I have that I own 3 companies. I don't want to say for privacy reasons, so gotcha. Sheepy, that makes sense. That is insane, my guy. Good for you. Owning 3 companies is insane. I'm just wondering, Lukey, and then I'm going to do it. You, Brain Rot sucks. If Most Drop donates again, we are never swearing. Hey, job. What? That ain't fair, but I want to donate. Oh my gosh, don't make Most Drop spend his money. Game is game. If Most Drop donates again, we are never swearing. FBI. Oh my gosh, what is going on today? Okay, y'all confuzzled me, but okay, cool. Yeah, you guys do your thing. Most Drop, if you donate again. Aaron saying, hey. Okay, Aaron, I'm seeing you. What's going on, my guy? Why? Villagers everywhere. It's an invasion. Evacuate now. Yeah, no, these villagers have slowly been what am I doing? Hold on. Villagers have slowly taken over this house. I have no clue how. I have no clue why. They just kind of showed up out of nowhere. With that said, let's go make sure Jeffrey's still in here. Well, oh, Lukey cow. Okay, I'm reading it now. So is Jeffrey still in here? Cause I just found Armadillo Scoot outside, and pretty sure it would have just spawned from the time that we found Jeffrey. Jeffrey Bezos. Anyone else just get like that Jeffrey Bezos song stuck in your head whenever anyone says like Jeffrey Bezos? Where is? Okay, that's it. He's getting stuck to a lead. He's being put to a lead because clearly I can't keep this fence gate closed. Okay, let's go. Guys, hear me out. Pikachu is bad in Gen 1. Pikachu ain't great, let's be honest. Like we were talking about it earlier, Nestor. But no, Raichu is 10 times better than Pikachu. Lukey, you sure? What? Hold on, am I missing? I'm not subscribed. Dude, go subscribe. We're trying to hit 4,000 by the end of July. Is it going to happen? Probably not, because July ends this week. But with that said, we definitely hit it 4,000 by the end of August. So let's, okay, let's organize this. Then we'll go get our armadillo, and then we'll call it a day. Because yeah, I really need to go to bed, and I need to go find this armadillo. Hear me out. Jeffrey made a nuke. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked. He's an armadillo. And they are pretty smart. With that said, I have no clue if armadillos are smart or not. I'm just talking out my butt, which is what I do 90% of the time. Okay, so yeah, something you learn as a skill when you talk to a camera for videos is you learn how to talk out of your butt for no, like, just say random stuff for no reason at all. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a fun fact for y'all. With that said, my intrusive thoughts are going crazy right now, telling me to donate, but I don't want to cancel out swearing. I mean, if you cancel out swearing, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I said I prefer if you don't do it either way, but I also told you don't need to donate at all. What have you done to me, FBI? Dude, Most Drop, you don't need to donate. My guy, you're going crazy. Do a coin flip most, and then let's see, or dis in the period. And does you know about anything of Sheepy milking villagers? The SMP funeral said he did. I'm a crucial part of the 4K goal. I gave him like 6 subs in 4 minutes, and dude, YouTube's gonna look at those 6 subs and kick them out quickly. Let's see. So we found Jeffrey over here last time. Guys, Jeffrey the goat behaves a lot more. I think he's probably my favorite Jeffrey. So let's see. Okay, heads means donate, tails means don't donate. Hi. Hey, Mungus? Yeah, Mungus, the Pokemon. Okay. Kill mode on. Okay, whatever's going on there. Jeffrey, where are you, my guy? Armadillo, come out with your hands up. All right, pause. Do they have... I guess it's pause. I can only assume Jeffrey is trying to pathfind back to the Mesa biome. I don't know where else he'd try to go. With that said, he's an armadillo. Most is back, and you have good news. Good news for me or good news for you? Good news and bad news. Dude, what's the news? I'll tell you if it's good or bad. Lukey Cal saying what, and then Aaron is waiting. Aaron, why are you referring to yourself in the third person? Okay, Jeffrey is not in the nether. Okay, cool. Hold up, wait a second. I thought I saw armor scoot on the thing. What news do you want to hear first? Bad, and then you enlighten us with the good. Crazy, I was a crazy one. They lock me in rubber rooms with rats, and rats making me crazy. What? Why do we have idiots in the chat? Shapey, they're middle schoolers. So I don't really call them idiots. I call them young. I call them young and impressionable. and they're learning. They're learning the ways of the world, so they're not dumb. With that said, questionable, yes. Dumb, no. That's how I see it. Okay, well, okay, Sheepy, or not Sheepy, what's his name? Jeffrey's not down here. Let's see. Jeffrey! Hi! Come on, you're getting tied to a lead. I'm sorry, but you've just been a really bad armadillo. Also, the way this thing walks is so adorable. Okay, come on. Let's go, Jeffrey. Good, Jeffrey. Okay, come this way. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful, Jeffrey. Let's go. Come on. Good, Jeffrey. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All right, so once we get Jeffrey back in here, so idiots then. Fair enough. Aaron said he's going to subscribe. Thank you, Aaron. Welcome to the Fates. Glad to have you. Jeffrey, though, Jeffrey's not glad. He's stuck to a lead now. Jeffrey, you did this to yourself, and now I can go ahead and put the stuff back. Hold on. Let's do that. Okay, let's go over here. The bad news is that I have to cancel out swearing, but the good news is that it landed on heads. Fair enough. Most drop. I really hope you understand you don't actually need to donate. Like, again, I cannot express enough how much I appreciate the donations. I've been working towards streaming in YouTube since I was 12, so the fact that I'm to the point where people can donate is still so surreal to me. With that said, you absolutely don't need to do that. You are the GOAT for doing that, and you'll be remembered on those streams forever, because I think you've donated more money than anyone else has in the past. But you don't need to do this, my guy. You are highly appreciated, but you don't need to do this. With that said, I need to finish what I'm doing here. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna finish this up. And let's see, hold on, who won the vote? Cookie, what up? Whoever is voting back and forth, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna count down from 5. I'm gonna end the poll. Here's the thing, it's going to earning money from YouTube is surreal, not gonna lie. Oh, 100% Lukey Cow, 100%. You are a chair, that checks out. So, I'm going to count down from 5. The poll is going to end before I finish the countdown just because of latency and all that stuff. So just to make it fair, I'm going to count down from 5. Y'all are going to see the poll end and then you'll hear me do the countdown. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll is ending. There we go. And the winner was Cookie. So Cookie is our thing. I'm voting back and forth. That checks out. Oh yes. And Ninetales, I know the rat thing. Okay, so we are naming the dog Cookie. Where did I put that name tag? Where did I actually put all my stuff? Hold on. That goes on, that goes on, that goes on. I need all this stuff. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So yeah, Sonny, I hope you're happy. You get named the dog. Okay, so let's head into here, do our thing, pop out of this. There we go. And then come over here as we do. Beautiful. Do this and name it Cookie. Perfect. And we will give it a purple armor trim. Yay, Cookie. GSP mods. GSP, what does GSP mean? I'm sorry. I'm not good when it comes to that kind of stuff. Okay, so we got Pumpkin, we got Cookie. Cookie, let me see what dyes I got, and then we'll see what we give you. So I'm thinking purple collar. No, I'm thinking purple armor, magenta. That thing. Okay, cool. And then we go ahead and do this, do that. Perfect. Put that on the dog. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, cool. So let's head this way, do that, and there we go. Well, we are going to call it a day there. We've been decently productive. It's been an hour. I need to go to bed. So yeah, this is the first night in a while I'm not actually going to stay up. I was planning to do my ASMR profile picture and stuff today, but I just, I don't have the energy in me to do that. I barely had the energy to stream today. Which is another reason I don't deserve the money Most Drop is dropping here, because I am just not with the game today. Well, with that said, thank you all for watching. It's been great. I'm glad to have you. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Thank you, Most Drop, for being the insane guy that donates money to me. You are phenomenal. You are amazing. And with that said, I know I'm looking over here, not at the camera, but like over here is like the chat. Is FBI still here? That's a good question. But you know, anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. You guys have a nice day. Have a good night wherever you are. I'm gonna do my thing. Turn off the face cam on the shorts. Turn off the face cam on Twitch. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Puppet Man. I do remember you. You guys have a good night. See you in the next one. Have a nice day. Whatever applies to you. Video coming out at 9 a.m. tomorrow? Question mark. Either way, there's a video coming out tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Have a nice day wherever you are. I'll see you in the next one. I need to shut up and stop talking now. Peace.